Love was the egg, and see, it was born on the ground with silver. Actually, it was on the cloud. See, I've already fucked it up. Let me shut up. Good morning. It's not morning. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Friday. Is it Friday? Yes, the Friday edition of Burn It Down with Kim Brown. This is a place where we set oppression ablaze. Bitch, I'm blazing some shit tonight. Oh man, I meant to grab my spliff. Speaking of blazing shit. No, I maybe I should do this without spliff. Sans spliff, because let's get hype. Let's get wild. Let's get rowdy out this bitch. Welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you all so much for your patience. Really quickly before I get started, let me acknowledge some folks that sent us some support towards the end of Tuesday show that I did not get a chance to acknowledge. So thank you so much to X Freeman. Thank you always to Teresa. Shout out to Lovely Lady. Shout out to Percy. Shout out to Sugar Shan. Shout out to Commuted. And I think that's everybody. I think. Will correct me if I've omitted anybody. Thank you so much to Courtney. Thanks again to Sweary Fairy. Thank you always to Latif. Thanks to everybody that has so graciously and so considerately extended their condolences about the passing of my beloved Bagheera Mason Brown Troublefield. A dog who was more than just a dog. She was a mighty dog. And a dog that didn't take no shit. And I know my intention tonight was to do her tribute. However, I ran into some snafus. First of all, I want to thank y'all, whoever threw down and no one bought me the phone, let me be clear. but y'all did run a couple of bucks, some bucks for the phone. And I thank you so much, Patrick S. I think somebody else did too. I think it was Infinite, and I think it was somebody else that ran bucks for the phone. Thank you so much. I will remember who it is because I haven't been able to get into the apps as of yet because I have to re-log into the apps. But the phone arrived. But even still, I was not 100% able to access all my albums. And I do have a Bagheera album. I have a Breezy album. I have an album with all the dogs, pictures and vids. So I wanted to get that together because Bagheera meant a lot to me. As I'm sure you guys know, we have a lot of pet parents in the Fire Fam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Simba. Shout out to Kane. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, Anna Hart. What is the name of your dog? I forgot that quick. But Anna's dog too, and people's cats and stuff. And some of y'all got ferrets and shit. So yes, we're animal lovers. We just love our pups and our kitties and our miscellaneouses, right? So, in lieu of my tribute tonight, I wanted to do a story time. I see the kids doing story times all the time on the social media, TikTok, Instagram. Niggas be like, story time, bitch, put a finger down if someone put a finger up your ass. And I'm like, God damn, easy, easy with the story times. But no, this story time is a good one because I want to tell you guys and give you a little bit more broader context as to why I had to cuss out my fucking next door neighbors on Wednesday morning and again on Thursday morning because and this is not just, by the way, I think you all know me or have been attending my lives long enough, and I'm not great at fucking content creation. I ain't no goddamn nigga that's posting shit here and here. No, that's not me. And I'm also not a clout chasing broad. I think you guys understand that. So I never have presence of mind to run tape on myself when I'm fucking doing something that I think the people probably would enjoy. Y'all probably would get a kick. Y'all probably would get a kick out of me cussing people out. So let me give y'all some background, okay? Why was Kim cussing people out on Wednesday morning and again on Thursday morning? Well, my dear beloved Bagheera passed away Saturday, May the 3rd. Me and Bagheera, some context about me and Bagheera, and I'll be brief because I want to save a lot of this for our tribute. But Baggy and I have been together for 13 years. She, age 16 upon her passing. I've known her ever since she was a puppy. And even when she was a puppy with her first, I call her daddy. But see, when I say daddy, y'all think that me and her daddy was the guy. We wasn't. So, but he was her daddy. So her first daddy, I always knew that I end up with this dog, right? I just knew I would. So when she did come to me at 3, and then we moved here at 5. Am I getting this right? Maybe she was 4 when we moved here. And the first night I ever spent here, it was just me and her. There was no furniture in the house. She and I slept under a comforter. It was April. So it wasn't exactly hot. It was still a little chill in the air. So we slept on the floor upstairs with pillows and a comforter, just me and her. And I got up and went to work that morning, drove to work that morning for context, and came back. And why her and not Breezy? Because I knew Bagheera could hold herself. I knew I wouldn't come back to my new place and there be a mess. Breezy wasn't so sure. Breezy had to stay at Mama's. But Bags has been here with me ever since day one. So it is very strange for me to be in this house and not be with her. And Saturday, it was hard, but at the same time, very reassuring because she went very peacefully, which was fantastic. But Sunday, Monday were tough days for me because I kept thinking, I gotta wake up, gotta get Bags out. Oh, gotta make sure Baggy gets her CBD, gotta make sure Bags has her meds, gotta see if she has her diaper on, if she kept her diaper on. So I kept having these fleeting thoughts because I'm still very much in active caretaker mode. And when I would have those thoughts, especially when I would first wake up and I'd be coming down the stairs, and as I'm descending the stairs, I'm realizing Bagheera's not going to be there. And it was very hard, very emotional. I cried, still crying over my Bags, right? So Tuesday, even without a phone, I did not have the phone yet. I had a busted phone. There was some trials and tribulations. Long story short, I was able to put together a show on Tuesday. Thank you, Will and Molly, for your help. Tuesday night after the show, I went outside, as I'm prone to do, to enjoy the spring air in the nighttime. I love my neighborhood. I love where I live. I love the area. I just love it around here. I would never leave around here. So I'm sitting outside. What am I doing, y'all? Minding my fucking business. Correct. Blowing tree. And so the people over there, what is a family of hyenas, I think, but they could be chimpanzees. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, they tend to come slick out the mouth. And since I've been here 12 years, maybe about 10 of those years, it's been, let's say, friction for various things. Usually the baseline of it had to do with parking, right? Oh, God. How many fucking episodes of Fear Thy Neighbor have you niggas seen over parking spaces on ID channel? A lot. Jesus. Ooh, in America, fucking parking is a premium. Niggas will get in their panties in a bunch over some fucking parking spaces, right? But the parking was always fucked up on their end. They would usually block my little parking space, my little parking pad. Sometimes they would tell their company to straight up park in my driveway. I mean, fucking insane shit, right? So we've had words across the fence several times. Most notably when I decided to, what was this, y'all, for those that watch? Was that last summer? Might have been 2 summers ago, actually, that I went live on Instagram, namely because not so much that I wanted whatever, I wanted a witness, and I needed some witnesses in real time in case the shit I talked evoked a certain kind of response and these motherfuckers came from across the yard, but they didn't. But anyway, but during that incident that I went live on Instagram, which by the way is still on my Instagram page at Kim Brown Talks, I proclaimed to them because I found them to be some nosy bitches. Nosy bitches. I have caught them over the past 10 years, or maybe catch isn't even the right word, but I have been made aware over the past 10 years of these folks having loud, loud, outside, extended conversations about me, always in Spanish, though. Always in Spanish. They are a bilingual family, okay? The mama, I think, is a Spanish-speaking Caribbean Negro, right? The father, who is no longer there, he just looked like, Black American. All right. And the children obviously are not children, they're young adults, they're bilingual. But on several occasions, I have caught them. I will be outside again because I like to sit outside. I like to enjoy my space. I don't give a fuck what shit you're talking. Nothing is running me in the house. Do you understand that? I'm not being ran off of my porch, out of my yard, into my house for no fucking body. So I sit out there quite a bit. And over the years, I have caught them quite a bit, talking quite a bit of shit, disrespectful shit about me, all in Spanish though, right? Which I always found interesting, right? Because I'm like, well, let me sort of drill down on the psychopathy here, right? Y'all are talking about me who can hear you. I am in proximity. You can see me outside. So you see, so now your conversation is about me outside who can hear and see y'all. So you're talking and having these conversations, these disrespectful fucking conversations at a decibel level of which I can hear. It's meant for me to hear. You understand? But did they know that I understood, right? I'm not sure what they knew, to be honest. But I did understand. I understood every fucking word. And some
It,
may ask, well, Kim, why did you allow
it,
what?
like, wipe the front of your tooth.
I got nigga, I thought we addressed this.
I'm sorry.
Now, see, now niggas is gonna clip this me talking shit with fucking lipstick all over my teeth. God damn it. Anyway, let me continue. You know why? Because one monkey don't stop the show. I'm not calling you a monkey, Will, by the way. You're not the monkey. Anyway, as I was saying, damn it, I forgot what I was saying because that kind of threw me off. Where was I? Will, help me out. I forgot where I was at. Like you totally just threw me off. I don't know where I left off at. Will said I wasn't listening, so he doesn't know where I left off at.
No, you were talking about your neighbors.
No shit. I know that. that's the topic of the show, nigga. Anyway, I'm about to put Will over there with them Spanish speaking Caribbean niggas because obviously the fix is in. All these niggas are conspiring against me. Will is with them. It's fine. No worries. Listen. So, God, I really forgot where I was. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Can we?
You
No,
knew that they were talking shit.
yeah, but they always talk shit. Oh, okay. So yes, I've clocked them talking shit for years. And whether or not they knew that I could understand, I'm not really sure, right? But when I made them aware that I could understand them, I heard those conversations pretty much disappear. Okay. Because what I also made them aware of, and I said this loud in English enough for them to hear and understand. I said, I don't give a fuck if y'all talk about me or not. Don't let me hear it. Y'all motherfuckers can talk about me all the fuck you want inside. If I come outside and I'm the topic of conversation, change the fucking conversation, or else I'm going to say something equally loud and more fucked up and in English. Okay. And that has kind of been my whole stance about it from that point onward, right? I don't give a fuck if these niggas don't like me. I don't like them. Let me clock conversation, disrespectful shit being said about me within my earshot. I promise you, the disrespectful things that I will say in return it will blast your fucking little raggedy y'all little fake ass talk about people. That little raggedy shit, bitch, I will curse you. You understand? So let me fast forward and let me say this. No, let me not say that. So Tuesday night after the show, finish the show up. I'm outside, I'm smoking, and no one else is outside, right? She come outside. None of her minions are out there with her. They have a little dog too, by the way, a little mangy. I guess it's a silky terrier. I guess it should be a silky terrier. If they like washed it and brushed it, it would probably be a silky terrier. But it kind of just looks like a suburban DC area rat. I guess like it could be a cute dog, but Monkeys don't know how to take care of their fucking dogs. But anyway, so I'm smoking and it's just her out there. She walked to the trash can. It's dark outside, mind you. So keep that in mind. And as she's going back up in the house, she says, Pero adios. And I'm smoking and I look, I'm like, and I just look, I like face frowned up, but it's dark. I don't know if she could see my face frown, but my face is frowned up, like, huh? And I'm thinking to myself, hold on. My first thought was, did she say something slick? My second thought was, hold on, Kim, what did she say? She said, dog goodbye. Translate it real quick in your head. Okay. Is she talking about her dog? No, because they don't call their dog Pero. they call their dog by its name. Pero adios. Dog goodbye. Whose dog recently went goodbye? My dog. My dog went goodbye. And I had told this lady on a previous occasion, don't fucking talk to me. Bitch, there is nothing over here that concerns you because the bitch and her daughters and her sons, like I said, when they would talk about me, they would talk about my company comings and goings, who's over here. Oh, su amiga, su madre, novia. Oh, bitch, just running down the comings and goings of my house, right? So I'm like, are y'all motherfuckers obsessed or are y'all fans? Can you bitches at least be patrons? Like, can y'all go subscribe and something? If you're gonna watch me, bitch, give me some time spent listening and give me some stats on my fucking platforms. Since you're jocking me so fucking hard. So when she says pero adios, and then she walks in the house. Probably she's back in the house within 3 to 5 seconds of her saying that. And I sat there for several minutes, like turning that shit over in my head like a key tumbler. I'm like, oh, this bitch was being funny. Oh, she thought she was being funny. She thought she was being funny. Oh, my doggy went bye-bye. Is that right, bitch? Okay. You think you're funny, bitch? Let me set my alarm because I promise you, when I get up in the morning, I'm going to be hilarious. Hilarious. Like rolling in the aisles, fucking hilarious. Like knee slapping, hilarious. Oh, you thought that them two words put together in my direction was funny, bitch? Is that what you thought? Watch me be hilarious. So, because I am observant, not nosy, I am familiar of the sounds of my neighborhood in the morning. I know when the bus is coming down the street. I know when the trash truck's coming down the street. I know when niggas is coming and going. I mean, not nosy, observant. And I'm going to make y'all the distinction between observant and nosy because there is one. About 7:45, I woke up. This was Wednesday morning. And I opened my windows and I opened my front door and I start going in. First thing I do is start mocking this bitch. Oh, pero adios, no bitch. Esposo, adios. Su negro, adios, bitch. Your face went adios. Your fucking vagina quality went adios, bitch. Except I'm not saying it in this level of voice. I'm saying it at this level of voice, okay? Because I want to be heard, beloveds. And the thing is, I know y'all like, Kim, but aren't you afraid of being embarrassed from your other neighbors? Well, guys, I unsubscribed to Respectability about 5 years ago. So, and I'm closer to 50 now than I am to 40. So guess where my fucks to give meter is? It's very low. It's far. It is in the Earth's crust. It's actually below the Earth's crust. It's in the inner mantle, in the inner core. It's so far away. My fucks to give meter has fallen below the ability to be registered. So I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I speak to people in this neighborhood. People speak to me. They say good morning. In fact, let me give y'all a slight indication. I'm gonna get back to my story here in a second, but I just want y'all to know I'm not no fuck boy and fuck girl out here in the neighborhood. In fact, my old neighbors who moved away a couple of years ago, and they were on the other side of me, who came back around on this Saturday of all coincidences. Saturday is the day that we put Bagheera down. Out of the blue, my old neighbors who I haven't seen, and again, we were very nice and cordial, but I didn't have her phone number or anything like that. But she always spoke to me. They were migrants from China, super nice people. And they came back around. They're like, oh, the boys. They had two little kids. They were like, the boys just wanted to come by and say hi to you. I said, oh my God, like, hey, boys. And I'm talking to them and stuff. And they, oh, we miss you. I'm like, wow, okay. But thanks. I appreciate it because I miss y'all too. Because y'all was cool neighbors. I didn't have no issues with them. Well, except for the fact they like to collect water in uncovered buckets during the summertime. But that was my only gripe with them. And that's a sizable gripe. But people wise, they was good people. They was good people. Not like these fuckers. Okay. For years dealt with these fuckers. So anyway, Wednesday morning, I wake up cussing. I'm mocking this bitch. I'm saying very derogatory things about her vagina. And in fact, I'm saying lots of derogatory things about all the vaginas in that house. Unfortunately, in fact, since this bitch in particular, and by extension, her progeny, like to talk slick and shit about me in Spanish. I was trying to do my best to come up with my French cusses. Y'all, French cusses just don't land the same. They don't land the same. I was trying to say the house of stinky pussies. What did I come up with? La maison des femmes avec la poussoir odeur. Ooh. Or chez des femmes avec la poussoir odeur. The stinky pussy poisson. That's what I said. I said chez poisson. I said that whole fucking house probably smelled like Ernie's. Ernie's is the crab shack on Bladensburg. During crab season, you can smell Ernie's. Ernie's smell good. I ain't go front. It smell like crabs, though, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I want my vagina to smell, like crabs. That's what I said. And so this went on. Okay, 7:45. Now I'm doing this. I'm doing a lot of hollering, a lot of cussing, a lot of vulgarities and profanities, all while I'm making my coffee. Okay, so I got my kettle on the stove. I have a French press. I got my French press pressing. I'm scooping out my coffee grounds because I'm trying to be composting and shit out my old coffee grounds out the French press. I'm talking shit the whole time, making my coffee. Soon as my coffee is made, kids, where am I? I'm on that porch, baby. Oh no. See me opening the windows and hooting and hollering and talking buku shit. That was just the opening salvos, baby. I have a main event ready. And because ain't no point of me not saying this shit to her. You know what I'm saying? She could ignore the shit coming from the window and shit. She could be like, I bitch ain't talking to me. Oh, no, bitch. I wanted to make it crystal clear I was talking to you. So I'm out there at 8:00. I know she rolled out about 8:30. I'm waiting. Coffee, smoke. Coffee, smoke. I'm waiting. Wait. 8:30 come. She don't come out the house. I'm still out. And, did I mention y'all? I'm still popping shit. I'm y'all remember the episode of Fresh Prince where Will was like, they just gonna find you down the street going dum dum diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of me. I'm sitting on the porch like pero adios, bitch. No, also adios, bitch. Yo, nigga with adios, bitch. That's just popping out of my mouth every like 5 to 10 minutes. Don't give a fuck who heard it. Anyway, about 8:45. This is late for her. She come outside and she's on speakerphone, right? I can see she got the phone in her. Okay. So she come down the steps. She walked to the bin. And I look over at her. Hold on. I'm gonna pretend this. Hold on. Let me pretend. This is how I sit on my porch. I'm sitting straight. And she's over there. She walked and I see her. I say, nosy bitches pussy stink. And she's on the phone. I heard like she kind of like, and then she kept walking. So she turned, she started walking to her. I said, pero dinero? Pero adios, bitch? No, bitch. Your nigga went adios, bitch. Your esposo went adios, bitch. Worry about them 10 niggas in your fucking house, bitch, before you worry about whatever the fuck is going on over here. She get in the van, close the door. And she went on to work. And let me tell you this, the way I smiled to myself when I thought about, I said, this bitch is about to drive to work with the phrase nosy bitches pussy stink rolling around in her head. And I love that for her. Her fucking ridiculous ass offspring heard me say all of those things about her. And here's the thing, y'all. I know y'all like, Kim, aren't you afraid of these people talking about their mama? First of all, this lady's about my age, about my size. Okay. She's no shrinking violet. She's healthy. She's healthy. She's spry. I it, if I found out that she and I were the same age, it wouldn't shock me. In my honest opinion, I think we're probably a couple to maybe 3 years apart, either direction. She might be 3 years older or 3 years younger, really close in age, is my guess. So her children know that this is fair all day long. But the thing is, even her daughters are built like fullbacks, right? She's the smallest. So she liked to run behind them. Like, so one of her children will come, and she'll be right behind. It's like, bitch, okay, you want to stand behind the linebacker. I get it. You want to stand behind that linebacker with a ponytail. I understand. But let's be serious. Because if it was woman on woman, you have already shown me that you're not about it. And let me be clear, guys. I am not tough out here. I am not out here slapping people and beating them the fuck up. That is not who Kim is. But who Kim definitely is not is a punk, okay? And in my whole life, I have 5 times I have absolutely been willing to throw hands, okay? And I'm not making any threats here. Let me also be very clear about that. But what I am guaranteeing is self fucking defense, all right? And 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 the reason I wanted to bring this story up to y'all, hold on, let me tell you about what I did Thursday morning, because I was still on my bullshit Thursday morning, please believe it. Except this time I had to wait until after the morning show. Well, no, I didn't. I was on my bullshit during the morning show. That's right, because I lifted up this window right here that faces their house and told y'all this part of the story and did more. So after the morning show was over, I went back outside. I'm on the phone and I'm yakking, loud as fuck, loud as fuck, loud as fuck. Okay. And that's not really my style, but that should give you an idea of how pissed off I was. Like, how in the world can this person who knows I don't like them, who I know don't like me, and really, this person really thinks that they don't live in a glass house as they are throwing stones. And it's so wild to me that for as much shit as these people have talked about me to my fucking face, basically, that they really seem to get like, how could you say that? It's like, hold on. I wish you could have seen one of the sons yesterday. This young man, he was over there huffing and bucks. I'm again popping shit. Fuck these bitches. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck these stupid fucking cunts with these smelly fucking pussies. A nosy bitch always got a smelly pussy. I'm gonna get into my theory about that here in just a second. But the son was over there huffing and puffing. He was outside. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here with that. But he said that shit way low under his voice. I heard him, but he muttered it. He wasn't saying the shit at the decibel level I was saying shit. And when I heard him say that shit, what did I say back to him, y'all? What did I say? Nosy bitches, pussy stink. Put that in the group chat. Was my direct quote. Was my direct quote. Then he suck his teeth. And what could you say? Young man, what could even be said? You know your mother's a nosy bitch. You have observed your mother being a nosy bitch. You've seen this nosy bitch in action. Okay? And when I say nosy bitches pussy stink, here's my reasoning for that. There's no way you can be on top of your vagina health or your vagina maintenance if you are a nosy bitch. Okay? Nosy bitch. What's the difference between nosy and observational, Kim? Well, observant. You're just observing, making mental notes. See, nosy is when you take your observations and you vocalize them, maybe in a tone that maybe sounds like gossip. Maybe you're just repeating whatever the fuck you saw to whoever the fuck will listen. That makes you nosy. That makes you a run tell that bitch, right? Okay. So, Kim, what's the correlation between nosiness and vagina health? I'll tell you. Because when you're on top of your vagina health, when you're cleaning your vagina, when you make sure your shit is squeaking when it walks, you don't have time to be worried about what the next bitch is doing. That's real facts. That is actual facts. So anytime you hear and or see a nosy bitch, I'm telling you. And by the way, guys, I Googled this shit. These are studies. Johns Hopkins did a study in 2011. Baylor did a study in '04. University of Michigan did another study in 2015 saying that there is a direct correlation and that nosy bitches have a 5 times more higher instance of having sour pussy gal syndrome. Word to Kalechi Okafor. Sour pussy gal syndrome. What's sour pussy gal syndrome? Bitch, your vagina is crying because you keep wiping back to front, bitch. There's no way you can be on top of your shit if you over here looking at what the fuck I'm doing. I can only imagine. Bitch, you got a quarter cup of goddamn cottage cheese in your labia folds. I need you to focus. Okay, bitch, I need you to focus on the shit that matters in life, like making sure your pH balance is not in corrosion. Okay, bitch, this is the shit I need you to worry about. I don't need you to worry about my dog. I don't need you to worry about my niggas. I don't need you to worry about fuck all over here, bitch. What I need you to do is clean your pussy and mind your business, okay? But these bitches really seem to have a problem with that. That's how I know their pussy stinks, okay? Pussy stink. Sour gal, sour pussy gal. I'm sorry. And let me shout out to Kalechi Okafor because she was an inspiration. I've heard Kalechi call people sour pussy gals. I said, she must have met my neighbors. She must know these bitches because that's them bitches. Sour pussy gals, okay? Sour pussy gals. And that usually affects nosy bitches. But guys, there's hope. There's hope. You don't have to suffer from sour pussy gal syndrome. You can just stop being a nosy bitch. You know, diet and exercise help. But the one exercise that I read in one of the studies I saw definitely said the best exercise to prevent or get rid of sour pussy gal syndrome is to keep your eyes in your fucking head. Okay, work on that exercise. Keep your eyes in your fucking head and mind your fucking business. That's the best way to cure yourself of sour pussy gal syndrome. Okay. Okay. And since this is Mother's Day weekend, y'all, I hope the bitch has a pleasant fucking Mother's Day. I know the bitch just gave birth. She didn't just give birth, but she got a few disappointments over there, just giving birth to disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. Yeah, I'm sure that can be trying. And to be honest, I actually feel bad for all of them over there. Like something's the matter. And the fish rots from the head. And I understand the problem very clearly, okay? The bitch is sour because she got sour pussy. I'm guessing that's probably part of the reason why her husband left her, right? Like the husband left because I mean, a sour pussy gal bitch is a miserable bitch. I mean, bitch, you've been wiping from back to front your whole life. I know you're miserable. Your vulva's in shambles. You know what I'm saying? Your cervix, poor thing. I'm so sorry. And for anyone that's just tuning into this and you don't know me, my apologies. But not really though, because I gotta tell my truth. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see the world as I see it. Biggie, a goon, 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 goon. This goes out to you. What? Come on, sing it with me, y'all. This goes out to you, you, and you, and you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you and you and you. You're rain on the top with short like leprechauns as I crush so-called willies, thugs, and rapadons. Get in that ass quick fast like Ramadan. That's that rap phenomenon. Dun dada. Fuck Papa. You got to call me Francis MH White. Was told like that. You don't iron. Was told and shoot out, stay low and keep firing. Keep extra clips for extra shit. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rap? The most shady. Frankie, baby. Ain't no telling where I may be. May see me in DC at Howard Homecoming with my man Capone drumming fucking something. You should know my stilo went from 10 G's to show to 30 G's to blow to all G's with hoes and never seen before. So, Jesus, get off the notorious. peanuts before I squeeze and bust. If the beef between us, we can settle it with the chrome and metal shit. I make it hot like a Kelliget. You delicate, you better get who sent ya. You still pedal shit. I got more rides than Great Adventure. Biggie. Sorry, I'm done. My bad. Anyway, so I wanted to say this to you guys. I listened to all their shit for 10 years, not because I was afraid to say anything, because I was curious as to how long would this go on. And the lesson that I learned, let me tell you what my takeaway from this situation has been, guys. People are going to disrespect you for as long as you allow it. They're going to disrespect you for as long as you allow it. But I have good news, y'all. You can put a stop to the shit anytime that you want. Now, you don't have to be an observant, dare I say patient, because I sat on a lot of shit for a long time. Why? Because of some misguided notion of taking the higher road. Fuck that higher road. Fuck taking the high road. Bitch, get off the exit. Get you right now who are taking the higher road right now in a situation. I don't care who it is, friend, family, work. You're taking the high road right now, bitch. Exit. Get off that goddamn high road right now. That high road is not serving you. Them people are still going to talk crazy to you. They are still going to treat you any old kind of way, so long as you keep taking that fucking high road. You know why? Because again, what's the word I'm looking for? Not cordiality. What's the word, y'all? I'm gonna come back to it. But the way in which society manipulates and makes oppressed people feel as though they should not protest or speak out in the ways and express themselves in the ways that they want to, because it's not appropriate or it's not professional or you're being rude or fuck all that shit. Fuck that high road shit, gang. Get off that goddamn high road. Because when you start cussing motherfuckers, guess what? They tend to tighten up. they tend to tighten up. You know why? Because they don't like getting cussed. You understand? Because they pussy, soft as scrotum skin. That shit is one way. They like to pop the shit one way. But when the shit come back, all of a sudden, listen, I wish I could show y'all the contrast. The contrast of them niggas sitting on their porch popping shit about me, blah, blah, blah. When I came back, it's eyes forward. It's going to the car, right into the house. so, I told y'all it's 10 of them. It's one of me. Okay? Them niggas tighten the fuck up when I start calling them stinky cunt fucking pussy ass bitches. Now, why did they tighten up? I don't know. Maybe they got embarrassed. Maybe they were embarrassed. Why were they embarrassed? Don't be embarrassed, bitch. Oh, you think I should be embarrassed because I'm the one screaming like a banshee about your stinky pussy? Why would I be embarrassed, bitch? My pussy don't stink. That's your pussy stinking. I guess you would be embarrassed. Well, then I think we should reconsider how we approach people. I think we should reconsider the way in which we engage. And at the end of the day, if you don't have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything. And some of y'all might be like, well, Kim, she only said 2 words to you. Wasn't that an overreaction? Maybe. But it was those two words, those last 2 words piled up on top of years of work. I wish I could tell this bitch. I have caught this bitch talking shit about my hair. Like when I first, not this time, the last time I cut, that's how long this has been. The last time I cut my hair in fucking like 2019. I heard this bitch have a whole phone conversation about my fucking hair. Then she gonna say in English, but I don't like it. Bitch, I heard what the fuck you said in Spanish. Shit is so crazy. But look, y'all, I'm trying to be the bigger person, y'all. For what? Bitch, I'm 5'2". I give up being the bigger person. I will never be the bigger person. So let me stop trying to be the bigger person when it comes to dealing with fuck boys and girls, okay? Give grace and consideration to those that deserve it, not to those that don't, not to those that have consistently shown that they are disrespectful pieces of shit. Give them the contempt that they so desperately want. And that is where I am right now, gang. I don't want to make a declaration for the summertime, but let me make my declaration very clear. Don't let me hear it. Don't let me fucking hear it. I better not hear shit about La Negrita. I better not hear no shit. I don't want to hear shit about shit. Period. That pertains to me. Y'all bitches can talk about whatever the fuck you dizzy bitches go over there and talk about. But that's the thing. That's how I know I'm dealing with little-minded people, because that's what the fuck they do. You want to sit out front on your front porch and talk about your next door neighbor, you fucking little-minded bitch. Isn't there strife in your fucking country, bitch? Like, isn't there some political issues you could be discussing? Like, isn't there some recipes? Like, there's so many other things you could talk about besides me. And that's kind of like was my whole point to this fucking dumb cunt. Like, bitch, you're the matriarch. Like, you're the fucking leader, which is terrifying. And there's young women over there. And I'm like, these young women are looking to you for lady leadership? Ew. The ghetto. I feel so sorry. I literally, let me go over there and tell them the children. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for y'all. Feel so sorry. So sorry. Oh, but my point is this. Pluto went retrograde, kids. And I know y'all like, so what, Karen? Listen, Pluto retrograde. Listen, all the shit that was allowed to fly before is no longer allowed to fly. That's what Pluto retrograde means to me. Okay. And I hope that kind of means the same thing to you. If you have been letting a situation or a person or people, whoever, if there's some shit that you know you have been giving a lot of patience, more grace than maybe the situation or the person deserves, it's time to stop. It's time to flip that switch, baby. All the shit that was allowed to fly before is no longer allowed to fly. Okay. And that is how I feel in this situation. This is my house. Okay. I feel deeply territorial about my place. This is the place in which I feel the safest, in spite of words across the fence. And by the way, FYI, ideally, we can keep it on wax. You know what I'm saying? We can absolutely keep this on wax. They should prefer that we keep this on wax. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But it's over. If somebody has been mistreating you, bullying you, just doing things that you know that are wrong and that harm you or hurt you or make you feel weird, stop. That's over. That person, those people, that situation don't deserve any more of your consideration, any more of your niceness, any more of your patience, any more of your grace, because you've given it, right? Haven't you given it? Haven't you been giving it? Haven't you been tolerating their fucking bullshit for longer than you know you should have? Okay. So the time is now. Stop doing it. That's what I'm doing. And not to say that I was tolerating it since 2 summers ago. Oh, I will say this though. One time they did, again, cunts. These bitches on a Sunday morning told one of their visitors that they could park in my driveway. Again, this is the kind of fucking low down shit. And I know this may be first world nigga syndrome. I mean, or problems. I understand that, but under any other circumstances, I wouldn't care. But I don't like y'all, and y'all know I don't like y'all. So why the fuck would you instruct your company to park in my fucking driveway? But that was last summer, y'all. Let it happen this summer. Let it happen this summer. I'm not giving no warnings. And by the way, and again, I'm not threatening violence, but I'm just saying, let me catch it. That is my summer fucking theme for summer 2025. Let me catch it. let me catch that shit. Let me catch it. Because my goal now not so much my goal. It's not a goal. It's just going to be um the way it's going to be. It's going to be a very loud, vocal, profane overreaction every time. Every time. So if they didn't like the way that they were spoken to and about Wednesday and Thursday morning, then please take that as a, a signal. Like, stop talking to me. Don't say slick shit to me, about me, or within earshot, because I can understand you. Now, again, I don't know if they don't give a fuck that I can understand. I don't know. But every time I hear, anytime, ongoing, if I hear some slick shit about me in Spanish, I'm going to act as though they said that shit in fucking English. And I'm going to reply loud and very nasty in English. And I don't give a fuck what other neighbors hear, bitch. Stop playing with me. Playtime is done. You had a good run. I gave y'all plenty of rope. Plenty of rope. Let too much shit slide. That's done. It's over. So anyway, King, is that my story time? Oh, wait. I have a little caveat since I'm talking shit about these motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all one other thing. Because I know y'all think, well, Kim, why you keep getting in beef with neighbors? No. Incorrect. One neighbor, them. That's it. I've been here over 10 years. I've never had a problem with any other household besides theirs. And I told y'all, not just me, neighbors over there, neighbors on the other side of them have gotten into verbal confrontations with them, usually about parking, right? Because they're really fucking ignoramuses when it comes to the parking situation. But let me tell y'all this. I'll tell y'all a little funny story and then I'm gonna let y'all go. So hopefully I ain't got no goddamn lipstick on my teeth. Well, I mean, I'm trying to smile and now I'm self-conscious about smiling because y'all got me thinking I'm Rue McClanahan out here. But anyway, hold on. So I'll tell y'all a funny story and then I'm gonna let y'all go. So last fall, let's say late summer, early fall, still warm outside. I think I was in shorts. Again, I'm outside on my porch, minding my fucking business as I'm prone to do, right? And so, these assholes. Hold on. Oh yeah, well, let me stick with one story at a time. So these assholes. So I told you there's grown children over there. One of the grown children does not live there and came to visit. One of the male grown children was outside on the ladder doing something I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I just heard him up there and I looked over and I seen him up there and then I went back to minding my fucking business. So the child, the adult daughter who came to visit, parks in front of their house and she gets out, she goes, "Oh my God, is this shit?" Right? And the dumbass boy on the ladder is like, "Yeah, yo, that is human shit. Shit nasty, man." and the young lady goes, like, so she just like makes a face and then she looks at me, right? She looks in my direction. I just did like, I just did like that because it's like, bitch, please give me a fucking break. As if I got time to go over there and drop my drawers and take a deuce on your front yard. Fuck y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas to go over there and do all that goddamn shit. But I tell you one thing, you know what it showed me? It showed me that other people don't like you niggas, okay? The other people do not like y'all. Because y'all, do you know the level of, dare I say, hatred beyond contempt? I have contempt, bitch, but someone must really hate you to take a shit in your yard. Not even let the dog shit in your yard, which, by the way, Bagheera, shout out to Bagheera. Bagheera, when she was still on walking terms, I had walked her on the sidewalk and she intentionally, because she's my baby girl and I love her, with intention, she took a shit right in front of the gate. But I'm a neighborly neighbor, bitch. Even if I don't like you, I pick up after my animal. But a rude bitch like them, they would have left the shit there, let it been there. And I have seen them again let their dog shit in my yard. These motherfuckers are terrible. So when someone else shit in their yard, it was so much validation. I said, look at that. Someone else can't stand you niggas more than me. They took a shit in the yard, And I said, look at these dumbass children. These children too fucking stupid to realize sort of the gravity of something like that, right? I'm sure there is some sort of spiritual alchemy with human feces and blah 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 and depositing it in the place of home. I'm sure there's something to that. I don't know what all that is, but I will say the dumbass mother was the first time I actually seen her exercise some sense, because they must have went in the house and told her about it, and she came out perturbed, right? Like a normal person would be perturbed. But the fact that her children found that shit amusing, I said, woof. I said, listen, look at this insufficient parenting, baby, because there's no way my adult child would have ever found any fucking humor of human shit being found in the yard. So that's one thing, right? Let me tell y'all another thing, how these motherfuckers ain't shit and how I'm a better neighbor. So anyway, again, even when my dog, shout out to my dog, Bagheera, even when Bagheera twice shat directly in front of their gate, because Bagheera knew what time it was, because Bagheera's a G out here, I still picked up after my dog. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. Even though fuck them niggas, I still picked up after my animal. So I told you the father rolled out on them niggas years ago, right? Because they miserable asses and the mother pussy stank. So one of my guy friends was here, and one of her sons came over to my guy friend and said, hey, can you ask her about trimming the tree back in the backyard? I have a tree in my backyard that had branches that was pretty almost touching the roof, I think. It's growing out pretty, I didn't even notice. But I'm thinking to myself, hold on. Why are you asking him? Why is the son, who is not the homeowner, asking my friend, who is also not the fucking homeowner? Do you know what my takeaway from that was, y'all? Yes, that is correct. She is a punk ass bitch. Accurate. Correct. That is, y'all, that's the same thing I thought. I said, look at this punk ass bitch sending her fucking son over. And he a punk ass bitch. Because, bitch, come see me. You know who the fuck is over here. And you know who's not over here. My friend don't live here. That's pretty obvious and clear. So if you have something to say, come say it. Come say it with chest. Y'all talk all that. Y'all been talking shit about me for 10 fucking years where I can hear it. You can't ask me about the fucking tree branches. You see what I'm dealing with? And hold on, y'all. Guess what I did, though? Guess what I did? That's right. I got the tree trimmed, right? Hundreds of dollars. Got the tree trimmed. Do you think these fucking basic bitches said thank you? No. Do you think they said anything? Absolutely not. Do you think that when they had their house painted and I come out in my front yard and there's paint chips all over in my fucking grass, I said, oh, wow, y'all just gonna leave this shit, huh? See, again, this is what the fuck I'm dealing with, okay? I'm dealing with some unneighborly fucking savages. You understand? And if I'm supposed to play what? Cordial? No, fuck cordial. What am I supposed to play? Timid? Because it's just me? Incorrect. Taking this shit too fucking long. Y'all, if you are taking a bunch of shit right now in a situation that you know you shouldn't be, stop that shit immediately. Immediately. That shit is done. Them people, that person, that situation has gotten enough. You have given them enough rope for them to hang themselves. And bitch, I want them bitches to go find a bridge with all that rope that I've given them. And everybody can tie up amongst themselves and then you know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I'm tired of these fucking bitches. And if it takes a weekly announcement, fuck it. So be it. So fucking be it, bitch. I'm not embarrassed. I don't embarrass, bitch. Not in situations when I'm cussing. I don't feel no embarrassment when I'm cussing. I feel empowerment. I feel free. You know what I'm saying? I feel libertà. You feel me? I feel liberated out this motherfucker. Stop taking people's shit in 2025, everybody. Join me on Tuesday as I put it up for my homie, Big Bags, aka Princess Thug Life, aka Bagheera Stunton, aka the Black Panther, aka that bitch for 16 years, aka will bite your dog face off, aka she had lots of names, y'all. She was a DMV legend, an icon, the brightest star to shine in the constellation, Bagheera Brown. I have videos, I have pictures. I wanted to do it right. So I'm glad actually I got a chance to get this bullshit out the way. So I'm not sullying my angel puppy dog's tribute on Tuesday with this fucking pero adios bullshit, pero adios bullshit. Fuck out of here. Wilbert, do we have any acknowledgments? Pero
Shout
adios.
out to Teresa
Shout out.
for Teresa for being an awesome dog mom. Kim, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Teresa,
Big
thank you
hug
so
through
much.
space.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that was our only super chat. We have 84 people in the chat.
Wonderful. Is it any of them bitches next door? I mean, they should watch me on YouTube. They watch me on any fucking time else, whatever the fuck I'm doing, watching my comings and goings, my niggas comings and goings. Worried about where my dog at. Bitch, go worry about where your nigga at, okay? Worry about that. And like the video on your way out, ho. Can't stand you. All right. Well, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you to Will and Molly. Thank you so much to the Fire Fan. What up, mods? What's going on, Dawn? Afraid Not, Tyler Hackner, Latif, who's in here, Swery Ferry. Shout out to the Hard. Shout out to Learn Life. Shout out to all the folks, all of our loyal folks who's in here. I appreciate you guys. Did I say Latif? Thank you to Latif. Appreciate you. Fran French, I seen you in here. Thank you so much. Holly Horn, seeing you in here. Thanks so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Number one, don't call them people. Oh, definitely don't. You know what? Let me calm down. let me Chichimacha, thank you so much. Chichimacha, this shit go down in New Orleans sometimes, don't it? Motherfuckers be no, that's not true. And that's the other thing I said when the young man was on the front porch huffing and puffing after I said his mother pussy stink. I'm like, yo, surely this is not the concept of mind your business. Like that's not a Black folks from America concept, right? I thought that mind your business transcended the diaspora, right? I thought everybody Black was on top of mind in their business. Not these bitches though. Shit. And don't forget, guys, what did we learn tonight? Don't forget, nosy bitches pussy stink. Apply it in your life. Look, I promise you, go find when you think about who are the nosy people with vaginas in your life. I promise you, their vagina is shrimpy. It's shrimpy. It's a little sardini. They pussy stink. Because they're nosy bitches. Because there's no way you can clean your vagina well and be worried about other people's business. It's impossible. It's impossible. I can only imagine the amount of cottage cheese that comes out of their laundry. Let me mind my business. Let me mind my fucking business. Anyway, gang, thank you all so much for all that you do. I love you all to pieces. It's Vesperax in here. Hey, Valley Girls, thank you so much for showing your auntie some love. What's up? Who's that, Craig?
Shout out Schultzy and Cynical. Super chats. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Any comments with those super chats?
Happy Friday to them. Happy Friday, Schultzy, to you too.
Thank you, Schultzy. Thank you, Schultzy. Thank you, guys. I love you all to pieces. So I'll see y'all back here on Tuesday. Don't forget, Saturdays with Renee on Black Liberation Media. Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern. Please tune in. And thanks to all that also rep with me and the Ear Doctor for Classical Breakdown 1995. We appreciated it. We had a great time. We appreciate all the love and support. Yes, subscribe to Black Liberation Media, the Remix Morning Show, Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Appreciate that. And I think that's it, guys. All right, y'all. I'm out. Thank you so much to Will and Molly. We'll see y'all guys back here on Tuesday. What I say, y'all, stop taking that bullshit in 2025. That shit is over. That's the other shit. That's last year's shit. No, we on some new shit like this year. Okay, fuck all that shit. Anyway, peace, y'all. Love y'all. See you later. Bye bye.